Straight away the length gets changed slightly flatter, skidding on, well bowled.
Good call from the Australians. They're not panicking. They know when to run. They know when not to run. That's a great call to stay. Nell really gets the ball to come out the back of her hand. She gets it to wobble a little bit. It almost looks like she bowls the wrong one a lot. But it's all about flight.
This is a precious South African need to turn this third ball into a wicket. Great shot. Again, coming down the track, meeting it just about on the full, punching it through for 5.
Maya's backing herself, going down the wicket, hitting it for 4. Again, Nell gets unbelievable bounce. She really hits the seam. She's a tall girl. It comes from right above. Not a bad over. Aussies will be happy with that as well. 10 off that over. 47. South Africa's need some wickets.
Although a lot of good dot balls there. Just high-scoring shots as well, which turned it. Not easy to come back from this. Always on the back foot, especially looking at the score. Being behind, South Africa can't give up. They need to keep pushing.
Again, Stratham coming on to bowl. She also had a good over on her first over, so South Africa trying to pull out all the stops to get some crucial wickets to get that score down and within reach.
Round the wickets. A good first ball to start. Direct hit, might have been looking at the third umpire. And again, another third ball.
Stratham bowling a great length.
South Africa need to turn these third ball pressures around into wickets though, Bruce.
I don't know what their strategy is on third ball. Normally it's full and wide, depending on what they've got planned.
And there it is.
There it is.
Well called, coach.
We called it. We know this game. We've been around a long time. Full and wide. Let the batsman chase it. If she misses it, they've got to run. It's an automatic stumping. Well played, South Africa. That's the plan. They better stick to it. They need lots more.
Good work as well from the keeper. One of the hardest balls to take, full and wide. Nothing wrong there. Wicket, South Africa. Crowd livening up again as well. Oh, here's what Mark was talking about.
You've got the wicket, you've got to keep the pressure on, you've got to work on your lines, you've got to work on your plan. You don't want to give away easy runs or free runs.
A hard, aggressive stroke, finding the edge. Not going to hand, though. Dot ball.
Batsman really chasing that, really aggressively. She probably wants to, her plan is to take it away from the South Africans. Really, really trying hard.
Just falling a little bit over there, bowling it down the legs. Obviously not on purpose. Hard work ahead here, but they can't give up.
Stratham hitting the seam, getting the ball to bounce. She's bowled a good over. Been a little bit unlucky, but she needs to get her team some wickets.
Definitely. Dot ball's always great if you've got enough runs to play with, but unfortunately these dots need to be turned into wickets as well. What can she do? Oh, again, just that lack of consistency.
Bowler really crossing herself, smacking her hands, knowing that this is not what she wants. She really needs to get this tight and keep the pressure on.
It's unfortunate. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much there instead of just sticking to the basics of what got them here to the final in the first place. Letting the ball do the work, bringing the fielders into play. Just trying a little bit too hard there. Very, very unlucky.
Australia taking a comfortable lead now. They need to get 1 or 2 wickets to get that down. They're batting with a lot of confidence. It's going to be hard from here.
Rennie coming on to bowl. Nice late swing. She needs to get the ball pitched up, get the batsmen moving their feet, trying to get in line.
Rennie been around a bit, made her debut in 2009 World Cup, so she's been around, so she should know what sort of pressure she has to deal with. Let's see what she does.
A little bit of confusion, well played. Right decision though. Direct hit. Batsman was in trouble if they ran.
Crucial to get your calling right as batsmen. You need to know each other. You need to know what sort of calling to expect.
Oh, there's that late swing. Fantastic. Third ball though. Need to push on. Need to get that ball nice and full. Outside off, swinging away like Bruce said earlier on. Bring everybody into play and put the pressure back onto Australia.
Batsman will attack this ball. She needs to. It's third ball. She has to run. She did attack it. Well fielded. Unfortunately fumbled it. Couldn't get the throw to the back. Eliminated the third ball. 1 run.
Short ball outside off, very well played. Hit nice and hard into the ground. Myers giving herself more than enough time to get to the other end. Again, another full outswinger. Well played, well fielded as well. No run. This is good work from the South Africans. Just obviously not enough runs on the board. They need the wickets.
Fielders trying to get in the way, trying to block them from running, trying to keep those runs down. Must get some wickets. Rennie's bowled a good over here. She's been unlucky. On to third ball. Can she convert? So second one this over. She needs to convert this one. Let's see if we go full and wide. Let's see if this batsman on the last occasion, she attacked the ball. Let's see what she does now. They got a run.
Unfortunate there.
Wicketkeeper, crucial third ball. Wicketkeeper has to catch the ball.
Definitely spirited, energetic over here. Rennie trying hard. Been unlucky. Slower ball change up. Worked well. And another dot. Good over from Rennie. Unfortunately, no wicket. Australia move on to 54.
Rennie really unlucky there. She bowled a very good over. Was unlucky not to get a wicket. Captain Nina Obers coming on to bowl. She's going to have to use all her experience here. Try and pull some wickets back for her side. She's thrown all her guns at these 4 and hasn't done too badly, but she really needs to turn this one around.
Definitely, Bruce. Big pressure here. Fight back. 20 runs ahead. That's 4 wickets, but plenty of balls in between.
Great shot by Polkinghorn. Outside off, gets above the ball, hits it down into the ground, into the top 2 nets. Safe cricket from Australia. Confident cricket from Australia.
Again, maybe just slightly too short from Hilda there. She started last over the same way. As soon as she started bowling the ball a little bit fuller, started paying dividends, got the wickets. Needs to let the ball do the work. There we go. Slightly fuller. Darted in. That's what we need. But again, just another dot, not a wicket. South Africa need wickets. Change up ball. Unlucky, started outside. No ball off the pitch.
Trying everything as Hilda. She really needs to make something happen. Doesn't want to bowl it off the pitch. I think she's hoping that the batsman will come down the wicket to her, maybe look for a stumping.
Well played, just too far outside off, giving the batsman enough room to free their arms, get down above it.
Myers gets across nicely to the short ball, hits it hard into the ground, makes it easy for herself and her batting partner.
Hilda takes her time before each delivery, thinks about what she wants to do.
No run, no panic from the Australians. Knew there was no run on, they stayed there. They're making South Africa make all the play here. They're keeping it simple. They're playing very simple, boring cricket, which is exactly how you play this game. They're not going to get rattled into anything.
I think you nailed it there, Bruce. Boring cricket, that's the key. Don't get flustered. Let's play a natural game.
Strike three, the third ball for the batsman. They've got to run. A little bit of pressure now for them. What will Hilda do? Will she bowl it wider? Will she bowl it straighter? Get her fielders into play? Let's see what their plan is.
Again, though, it's another third ball to this batting pair. They haven't been able to turn one around. So really batting with discipline here.
She's gone for the wide one. Run out. Again, that's the plan. Obviously going to bowl it full and wide on the third ball. As long as you bring your keeper into play. Easy run out. That's the way to play the game. Let's see if they can get some more. There you can see it. She bowls full and wide. Keeps the wicketkeeper into play. They've got to run out.
Nice to see the discipline coming back in as well into the bowling. Sticking to the plan. Knowing what to do, and everybody's on the same page to affect the wicket. It's a team game. All the way to the end. Crowd getting behind me. Hilda now.
Myers, a despairing dive. What a great effort for her. She's giving it such effort. They're winning this game comfortably. But the effort from the Australians is amazing.
Last ball of the over here for Hilda. Crowd silent, waiting in anticipation. Slightly short, blocked out for a dot. Australia 57 after 12. Last batting pair coming in. And Mark Sini will see you to the end.
Well, Bruce, here we go, hey? The last 4 overs of the 2011 Indoor Cricket World Cup being held here at Fourways Arena in Johannesburg. They have fought very, very hard, the South Africans. They'll come up against a 2 experienced pair in Nisha Isles in her second World Cup, and of course Amy Wills, who took that spectacular catch earlier today. I think pride is the most important thing for me. I really would like to see the South African ladies play to the extent that they've been able to play for the whole tournament. Work as hard as they possibly can and get the best result. They have fantastic support here from the South African public.
Even though the side is a little bit on the back foot, the crowd is still behind them. There's lots of support for their team. They've really supported this team this week. At every game, they've had a whole support structure with them. The crowds have been, their families have been, the amazing support that they've got. It just shows how They just love, the families are here, the kids are here, everybody's here. It just shows that indoor cricket is a sport for all types.
Just as we get ready, here we are. There is an amazing amount of people here, as Bruce has just mentioned. So Lucy Nito, who has came into this team to bowl due to an injury to Nikki Di Cavallo earlier, who suffered an injury. So Lucy's came in to bowl now. She'll bowl the 13th over in this last partnership. Amy Wills on strike. Her partner Nisha Isles. 4 overs left. Let's play with some pride, South Africa. And she starts with a wide, Bruce. It's been their problem the whole game, hasn't it? They've bowled a lot of wides.
Not the start they wanted, Mark. Every time they've been under pressure, they've let it slip one way or another. Something they're going to learn, have to learn. Something they're going to have to be disciplined in doing.
Bit short there. Just gave herself a bit of room there, Amy Wills, and played that shot. They want to be careful here, South Africa. These two have a tendency to hit the ball. You wouldn't want the score to blow out at any, because I don't believe it deserves to blow out. Lucy continues. Bit fuller, nice shot, and very, very well played.
Great shot. Disciplined cricket from Australia. Again, no panic. They know what they need to do. They're probably looking to make 20-25. They're going to hit the ball into the ground, hit it hard, run hard, and finish this off.
No ball too high then. Under our rules, if there is a no ball above the waist, as a full toss, it is regarded as a no ball. Actually, a very dangerous ball. Not that she would have done it deliberately, Lucy. That's not her story. But still a no ball. She continues on. Big flick there by Wills off. Here we go.
Mix up there with the batsman. No calling. Not too sure what to do. They both get stuck outside their creases. Easy run out for South Africa. Maybe this turns the tides for them.
They will need a lot more, won't they, Bruce? Just a bit of confusion from the two batters here. I really want South Africa to finish with a really big bang. I want them to go really hard. I think that's important. And there's the second one. Two in a row. 2 in a row for South Africa.
Could this be the turnaround that South Africa are looking for? Great. That was a great ball. Hit the seam. Batsman was in 2 minds. Looked like she got a bit of a top edge to it. Easily caught on the leg side. Could this be the turnaround that they're looking for? Lots of support from their crowd. They want this all to happen.
Just drifted down leg there. This is a good start. This is a very good start.
After what looked like a very shaky start, she's pulled it back.
One more they'll be looking for. One more.
Close. Umpire's going upstairs. Is this run out? It's come off a batsman. It's come off a fielder. It's come off everybody, and they've hit the wickets. Let's see where this goes.
It was brilliant fielding here. Brilliant fielding.
Very close. Very close.
Very, very, very close.
It looks like it's out. Wicket's broken. She's not in. Looks like that's out. It is out.
Umpire's given it out. What a great start. 3 wickets in and over to the South African ladies team.
After what was a very shaky start, Neto's really pulled it back, and this could be the turnaround they're looking for. As we keep saying in this game, you get -5 every time you lose a wicket. So your score could go down, and we just need wickets from a South African point of view.
It's very important here that the South African continue with the pressure, Bruce. The Australians are a very experienced team. They will just be readjusting their gloves and their bats to take it all in.
Oh, they're masters of slowing the game down. They know to play it at their pace. When they're on top, they'll rush you. When they're behind, they'll slow you down. They're masters at it. They're well trained at it. They work on it. Something that they do to a plan.
Kirsten Blair now to be bowling the 14th over. A big game for her. A very big game. Can she deliver what the South African public and the crowd will all expect and want? Very nice start by Wills there.
Good shot by Wills. Gets across, hits it hard into the ground. No effort there. She plays simple cricket. That one works.
Here she goes, continue again, another full ball. Here we should be. He's going to the TV. He's going to the TV. I believe this is out, Bruce.
This looked like it could be close. Again, a despairing dive. It's going to be close. From the first view, it looks out.
Absolutely, here we go.
Yes, she's out.
And there it is.
South Africa being backed by their crowd are ready for this. They want more wickets. The crowd is behind them. Everybody's behind them. They've got nothing to lose. They're going to go down fighting here.
Just so the public know and our TV audience, we have a third umpire that sits in our broadcasting van. So therefore then the umpire signals a square, indicating to the third umpire to look at the video. It is a great way and a great innovation for indoor cricket. If you want to get into this fantastic game, get down to your local Action Arena. There is grades for everyone, including the girls. And we've got a final on our hand now. Katrina Blair to continue to Amy Wills.
Blair nice and full outside off. Good shot. No panic. They stay. Good call. It's good cricket. I think pressure's on the Australians at the moment. With the South Africans with their tails up a little bit, they'll need one more, and that'll turn it around.
Both teams in the South African Australian ladies are encouraging all the time. Good delivery again. She has been a very good player for me, Bruce. I thought Katrina Blair's had a great game.
Christine Blair's been around a long time. She's played a lot of good cricket in her life. She knows this sort of pressure. She spends her nights playing with men. She plays with the men league. She's not scared to play with them. She knows what pressure's all about. She's a good player.
We've now also gone the third ball once again. Third ball once again. This, I believe, is one of the most crucial balls of this innings. A wicket here. The crowd will go through the roof. Not out. No, the umpire very clear on that. Very clear. I know the crowd was hoping for it, but I think she got home.
Mark, we've got to respect the umpires in this game. They're under a lot of pressure. They really have a hard job up there. It's hot. They're under a lot of pressure. It's not a place that I want to be.
No, well, Bruce, and I think, the umpires this week have done a phenomenal job. There's an old saying, without them you can't play. Well, they've become a fantastic team also. They've had a great week here at Fourways Arena. Nice shot there by Nisha Miles. The umpire is Craig Bradshaw, a South African umpire. He's had a very, very good tournament and been given the opportunity to obviously umpire this official game.
The Australians not going to take any chances now. They're only going to run when it's on. There's no ways they're going to play risky cricket at the moment. South Africans have to make it happen for themselves. It's up to them to make this happen.
Crowd's gone a little bit quiet here, really hoping well bowled again. Oh!
Fielders up nice and close in the circle, putting the pressure on. A dive from everyone. Good cricket all round.
Lucinito here to be bowling due to the injury. In the South African team, she's been selected to bowl the extra over. Can she be better than her last one? Oh.
Really unfortunate for Neto. Bowled a good ball. Did everything right except missed the wickets. And then they steal a run. The ball is always live in this game, so you can always take a run.
And her last over was fantastic. So everyone will be hoping it's as good as that, if not better. That's a crucial mistake. We are now in the 15th over. Australia will be looking to get past that dangerous threshold of 20 runs ahead. 20 runs ahead means 4 wickets. That's what will be their plan. They are right on that at the moment.
Good pressure cricket from both sides. Well bowled, well played, well called. It's just pressure cricket.
She continues. Full toss. Very safe shot. Very late as possible. For our viewers back home, remember an indoor cricket net is 4 metres high. An average of 4 metres high. When the players are hitting it above 2 or 3 metres, it is impossible for the fielders to be able to field the ball. That was a very good shot by Nisha Isles. Will's on strike.
It's a great line there. She wants to bowl there. She's got to make something happen. I'm not sure she has a change-up. Let's see if she produces something that gets us the wicket.
Very, very good shot, Bruce. She took that full toss and she's hit it very firmly into the ground.
She's always tempting to hit that one to the back, but they're disciplined. They know what they want. They know what they need to do. They want that cushion of 20.
Very good dive there. And I think you're right. I think the discipline has been the difference, hasn't it? The South African ladies in their innings really lack some discipline at different times. Played very poor shots. They've come out here. They've done their country proud. They're really pushing this powerful Australian team that has won every World Cup. That is the end of the over. The team total is 59 runs. 8 balls left in the 2011 Indoor Cricket World Cup, brought to you here at Fourways Arena in Johannesburg. And here they go. They've selected Hilda to bowl the very last over.
Surprising call. I think they're being nice to her.
Yes, they are. I suppose when you're
bowlers.
25 runs ahead, they're extremely confident. These two players also struggled against the slower bowling. So they've probably thought, well, we're better off to face probably one of the best bowlers in South Africa, let alone probably also in the world. 7 balls left to go.
You can see the South Africans look clapping their hands. They still believe they can take some wickets here. -5 is a big thing. They can do it. They're going to push for it. Australian ladies also very anxious, concentrating.
She gets ready. Total focus by batter and bowler. And there you go, something for our TV audience. There was a leg side. It is the 16th over, but the batsmen have the right. Amy Wills, to make sure she's safeguarded, has said, no, I do not want it. There is 6 balls left. There is. The Australians know they get past this ball, they cannot lose. They cannot lose the World Cup.
Just playing it out now, Mark. They know they've won this thing. They know they have to run every 3rd ball. They won't be too worried about that. They'll keep working on that.
It's just looking at the Australian bench. The players are all congratulating each other. It has been a very good fight by South Africa.
Great hands at the back by Kirsty Blair. She's got awesome hands. She took that. It went through the batsman's legs and she still got glove to it. Very good skill there to do that.
She's such a competitive player, Hilda. She's fighting to the very, very end. Even though it may be a lost cause, she is still fighting. That's the character and the spirit of her. That is why she's the captain of South Africa. Again, taking her time.
Bit of a release shot from both batsmen.
I
They
think
just
that
want
was
to
a
get this over now.
Yes. The celebrations are going here at the back of the court. They realise they've had a fight, and the South Africans can be proud of that effort. But once again, the Australian women's team, the most disciplined, most focused. As my fellow commentator Bruce has said, for the whole game, they played no risk cricket. They've done that very, very well.
2 balls remaining of this game for today, of this final of the World Cup. South Africa 2011 ladies. Australia well-deserved winners. They've done everything right.
Hilda continues. That was seriously well hit there, Bruce.
She wants to get finished now. Let's go home.
What a great tournament we've had. The women's tournament have just been unbelievable, outstanding. It has.
Women's cricket has evolved. It's amazing how these ladies can play from what it came from many years back to what it is now. It's unbelievable what these women can do. And there it is, Australia, the 2011 World Cup champions. Well-deserved winners, Mark.
Yes, very well, Bruce. You know, and to both my fellow commentators, you know, they have played an outstanding game. A great tournament, a full credit, but you must give credit to the way the South African girls fought it. Not too many teams, when you score 34, would come out and fight. They would roll over. But that is a credit to it and the way the game has been developed here in South Africa. Congratulations to Australia. They by far are an outstanding unit, but South Africans should be proud. And very interesting, the crowd are standing on their feet to applaud both teams for a fantastic effort.